What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, I want to take a little bit of time out, make this video, talk about AB, Adrien Broner, and talk about some recent observations. Now, recently, I have to commend Adrien Broner for simply staying in shape. Now, you can look at this picture. This is a recent picture. And I also know I have some contacts, some of his sparring partners and whatnot. And from what I'm hearing, it looks like he is truly training, and I think it's apparent by his shape. If you guys remember Mayweather versus Canelo, when they had the All Access on Showtime, he was doing a rap concert with T.I. What they say, I got two black eyes. And he looked fat, for lack of better terms. He just, not fat for, actually, he just looked fat. I was going to say not fat for a non-fighter, but he just looked like he had a Gucci man gut, and that's a bad look. He was next to Floyd Mayweather, and this when he was just coming into Mayweather's division. Why the fuck do you look bigger than Mayweather? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a problem when you just look like you jumped up 2 weight classes to face Paulie Malignaggi, and I believe he might have been preparing for either that fight or Maidana. I don't remember exactly. I want to say Maidana, and he just looked fat. You know what I'm saying? He was in Floyd Mayweather's dressing room. Lil Wayne was there, and he looked fat. So I commend Adrien Broner for working that out in his current training camp. He's facing Emanuel Taylor, guy not to be underestimated. He already pulled one upset this year against Kareem Mayfield. Not that it was a huge upset, because Kareem Mayfield was coming off of a loss, and he was basically the bigger name. Kareem Mayfield was a little bit bigger name than Emanuel Taylor. So he was, I'm assuming, the favorite in that fight. I don't have the odds and all that. So Emanuel Taylor hasn't really done much trash talking. Looks like he's focused. He's trying to trouble Broner. Broner needs a spectacular performance, because against Carlos Molina, it wasn't that. He looked very sharp and good in spots when he let his hands go, but totally he didn't look that great. And in my opinion, Amir Khan dispatched and disposed of Carlos Molina in a better fashion than Adrien Broner. And both fighters were coming off a loss, so you can't be like, oh, it's because Amir Khan was coming off the loss to Danny Garcia, and he was with the new trainer. He left Freddie Roach, and then he fought Carlos Molina. Same thing with Broner. Broner was coming off a loss against Maidana, fought Carlos Molina. So it was a tune-up for both fighters, but Amir Khan looked better in his fight with Carlos Molina, in my opinion, because Khan dominated, and so did Broner, but Khan looked more impressive in doing it. So again, I want to give props to Adrien Broner for maintaining his shape and living like a fighter. From what I'm hearing, he's actually maybe getting it. Maybe something in his head is clicking. He still says some crazy things. He said he has a Hall of Fame resume and shit. I can live with those things if he is in fact treating the sport of boxing with the level of respect that it requires, and that's hard work, dedication, eating like a fighter, training like a fighter, and ultimately having the mentality, the mindset of a fighter. So if he wants to do that banter and rap on his way out and dancing, I never cared about that shit. Some of it's overkill. Some people, it immediately turns them off. I don't give a shit about none of that. When you start disrespecting the sport of boxing by not staying in shape, and then on top of that, you're going to talk a lot of shit. Yeah, people are going to talk a lot of shit when you fail. You know what I mean? And it's just, it's the nature of the beast. People relate him to Floyd Mayweather or whatever, but at the very least, Floyd Mayweather keeps winning. He's finding a way to win. So at the moment, he's still backing up what he says. Versus Broner, he talked a gang of shit and had some struggles with Paulie Malignaggi. Talked a gang shit. I'm gonna make Maidana speak English after this. He gonna act like he don't know what I'm saying, but after December, he gonna speak English. AB, like, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that like cutesy shit, or what he thinks is cute. And then you got slaughtered by Maidana. You know what I'm saying? You had Maidana looking just like Roberto Duran or some shit. Like he was just running through you, basically. So that's where it doesn't add up. That's where it doesn't equate. Like, if somebody just standard gets their ass beat, they got their, like Angulo. Angulo got his ass beat against Canelo. There's no like skirting around the issue. He got his ass beat. He got his ass whooped. Brandon Rios against Pacquiao got his ass whooped. I don't beat around the bush. There's no filter, no fluff. These people got their ass whooped. However, you didn't see people making memes about Angulo, like, oh, yeah, you know what I mean? Because Angulo, he might have had a little resentment towards Canelo, but he still respected the sport. It wasn't like he was ill prepared. He just wasn't on Canelo's skill set level, and he stood in front of him, and, you know what I mean, Canelo had a better game plan. But he didn't talk a bunch of shit about, I'm going to make Canelo speak English after Viva Mexico. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing all that. So when you do all that, you got to back it up. You don't write a check that your bank account can't support. You know what I'm saying? If I write a $100 check and I have negative $17 in my account, there's going to be a problem when they go to collect their money. And that's what Adrien Broner did. But back to the video, props to Broner for at least staying in shape. When he fights Emanuel Taylor, we'll see where he's really at. If this all amounts to something, where's his skill set? I think he has potential. I'm not saying he has the potential to be Hall of Fame or anything like that. He has the potential to be the best Adrien Broner he can be, and that's what I want to see. So looks like him getting workout in D.C. With Coach Mike, working with Barry Hunter as well, a longtime constituent. That is helping him. You know what I'm saying? Getting his mind right, getting his mind clear. I've seen him on social media less. He used to post like just dumb shit, him and his bitch being in the bed, and he's eating Pizza Hut and jelly beans and Baskin Robbins and shit. Like, midnight snack, like, that's not the life of a fighter. You guys that are listening to this video, that might be cool for you. You and your chick, you know what I mean, get some Netflix, eat that, eat all that shit. But if you're a fighter, that's not necessarily wise, especially when you're going to be on a platform and Maidana situations could happen depending, you know what I mean? Boxing is a brutal sport. So you want to be prepared for it in the best possible way. Let me know what you guys think of AB, the picture, him in shape. Do you think he's taking boxing more serious? Do you think he's a clown? Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like the video. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.